All right, guys, happy Monday. We're going to start off the class today by taking out your journals, and please allow Coach Jobson to take attendance. And thank you so much for turning in your cell phones and being cooperative today. This month, and more specifically on March 8th, is International Women's Day. So today, March 6th, we're going to honor what the woman is, or to be a woman if you are a woman. We're going to honor that, and we're going to kind of get into that realm of who has inspired you as a woman, and then looking at some feminist art. Okay, so you're going to take out your journals right now. So please find your sketchbooks. And I'm going to give you about 3 or 4 minutes to write in your journal about a woman or various women who in your life have either inspired you or influenced you, and why. And if it's not specifically someone that you know personally, you can think about somebody in history who has influenced you. All right, so I will give you a couple of minutes now to take out your journals and to write a couple of lines, right? Like who's really been there for you, who's changed your way of thinking, who's influenced you and motivated you to be better. So think about that, and I'll give you about 3 minutes or so, and then I will come back and we will continue the lesson for today so that you can see what it is that you're going to be doing in your sketchbooks. So go ahead and write about that in your journals now, and you can date your journals and just let your mind take you where it needs to go. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes now. So I'm coming back on to kind of guide you into the next thing that you're going to need for today's assignment. So, piggybacking off of the fact that today is um, a part of the month that celebrates International Women and women in general, we're going to be focusing on the equity of women. All right, so just think about what that word equity means to you, right? And I put there hashtag embrace equity because that's the theme for this Women's Month. Okay, and hopefully you're looking at this beautiful painting. It is by a contemporary feminist artist um, who is embracing. Hopefully, you know who this is, right? Who is that? You should be saying it out loud. Good, that's Mona Lisa. All right, so a play off of Mona Lisa and, with a child. So a nice contemporary perspective on a classic painted by which artist? Leonardo da Vinci. Very good. All right, so what I did here was I posted up a couple of really beautiful contemporary paintings and even artworks that kind of explore the femininity and what it is to be a woman, right? So just very delicate, lots of flowers associated with women, and even how creative and gracious we are, right? And I love the artwork that's on the left because it really just highlights that every woman is a queen, right? And she's got this beautiful golden halo. And again, the focus this month is on gender equity. And some of you may think, we live in the United States, we're in the 21st century. Gender equity is not an issue, okay? But actually, it is still in this day and age. It is. So I want you to focus hard and look at these visuals and see how they inspire you, right? Think about what gender equity means to you, okay? And yes, I think we all understand that women and men are not exactly physically equal, okay? But we should always be treated as equals, right? And treated in a fair, justified manner, right? And a lot of these artworks just kind of show the beautiful idea of yes, women are feminine and we can really bask in our creativity, but we're also hard workers, right? And we should be treated the same. We should be treated in a fair manner, all right? So, thinking about and looking at these visuals, um, what does, and also kind of think about what you wrote about in your journal, okay? Is there a feminine or woman visual that you want to explore for today? Okay, so again, in your sketchbooks today, all right, and you're going to be working after the page with your radial symmetry name. You're going to be working on a sketch today that focuses on equity with women, right? So gender equity or anything related to the feminine, right? What does it mean to be a woman? If you're a woman, you might understand this a little bit more. If you're a man, think about how the feminine, think about the women in your life and how they've inspired you, okay? Does your artwork need to have a woman in it? Not necessarily, okay? But I want you to think about some feminine elements, right? Is there something that you feel strongly about when it comes to women? Do you want to maybe make a piece of artwork that is inspired by the person that you wrote about in your journal? You can really take this in any direction here, but we're starting with the idea of women, women's equity, all right? And you're going to work for at least 45 minutes on this sketch, okay, in color, all right? If it's not going to be in color, you need to write me an email with your idea of what you're going to do because I would like it to be at least somewhat developed in the bracket of about at least 45 minutes, okay? You've got markers in front of you. There are boxes with collage things. If you look here at the board, there's like rolls of some gift wrap. Okay, but today the inspiration is Women International Women's Month for March. March 8th is the official day for this, which again is 2 days away from today. How has a woman inspired you? How are you inspired by women? Think about gender equity, embracing equity. What do those things mean to you? And how can you put that in a visual for today's assignment? Okay. Again, you're going to be working on the page right after your radial symmetry name artwork that you taped in. Okay. And you're working for a minimum of 45 minutes. Don't forget to take a professional picture before you're leaving class today, and you're submitting that cropped professional picture to Shobi before you leave. Okay, again, minimum of 45 minutes of work. Thanks again for being so great, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. And if you need to check out another great website, this has to do with a guide to the feminist art movement. Okay, so I'll drop this into Shobi so you can check out this link. Thanks so much and have a great day.